Alright, I'm going to show you how to use this wheel stud installer to go ahead and replace your old studs if they break or shear off when you're out four-wheeling or you do something stupid and you need to install new ones in. I'm going to go ahead and show you a quick, easy way to do that using this $20 tool that I got off Amazon. So it works really well, and you can see I already put one of the studs on, but basically what you're going to do is you're going to hammer out some of the old studs, and here we got some studs that some of the threads are kind of beat up on there, and so I'm just going to go ahead and replace all of them because I'm just not confident in the strength of them. So all you really have to do is make sure that there's a clear path behind the stud itself and you knock it out. Alright, so I knocked that one out, and now what I'm going to be doing is taking the new stud, and you're just gonna have to feed it in behind here, pull it forward, and it should be good. Now you're gonna try and want to snug it up as much as you can, but the good thing about this is that it centers that stud on there perfectly. You can see it has a conical end right there, so you put it on there and you get a brand new nut with some good threads on there, and you're going to be threading that on. Alright, and once this thing gets up snug, it's going to center on there, and it has some ball bearing cups, sealed ball bearings on the back of here, and that'll allow that thing to rotate freely while this thing centers it. So all you have to do is just go ahead and get your ratchet on there, just tightening it up. As you can see, this is snugging it down onto there. It's nice and centered. Alright, there you go. So it's almost all the way on. Now it's nice and centered on there, and those splines that are on the stud itself need to get jacked up. So as you can see, it's nice and centered on there. So all you have to do now is just loosen the nut up, and this baby comes off. So this is you know, a really helpful tool. Instead of having to try and line things up yourself and cross-threading and then putting your wheel on, taking it off, putting the rotor on, it's just best to have this $20 tool, and it simplifies the whole task. One other way, if you have, say you're unable to get it in there, what you can do is put the studs in the freezer and hit them with some brake free or some lube, and that will actually shrink the overall diameter of the studs themselves and make them slide in a little bit easier. So that's another little quick tip method, and if you're having problems getting these out, just hit them with the blowtorch real quick, heat them up a little bit, and it should help break up some of the crud on there that's holding them in. Alright, that was a quick tip.